Janet Skinner can't do.
All right, Janet, you're up. Come on down.
Well, thank you. I learned a lot. I had forgotten a lot of that, and it was really a fun show. And I want to thank, of course, the athletic director and Debbie, who took care of me. There were several phone calls. And Andrew, who did the video. My, what a job. And Robert with the newspapers. The whole thing is very overwhelming. And I thank you all for being here. Our family was introduced. Our son, two sons, one in DC and one in Austin, could not come, but they sent some great notices to me. We're actually celebrating our 60th wedding anniversary. Thank you. This is son-in-law. Our 60th wedding anniversary, and so the boys are coming from the East End and their families. I'd like to also congratulate the other honorees. And coming to MAC was very special. Born in Garibaldi, we lived at the coast for a long time in Tillamook, Napa Swenson. We'd always come over here to my uncle and aunt's farm, the Youngbergs in Carlton, and getting to come into McMinnville was the big city. So that was the beginning of really liking McMinnville. Then when my dad got a job here, we got to move here. And now we get to, then we graduated and moved to Salem. And now we are back in the throes of wonderful McMinnville, watching our grandchildren. The Kiff family moved here to start their farm and their vineyard. So we've all had fun with that too. I have one of our guests, one couple that are here from Bend, Polly and Dick, are Beaver classmates. And we're celebrating our 60th year at OSU this year. And I will say that Dick also played for Roseburg High School during our same exact years. And we saw each other playing at the state tennis tournament. He also is a retired United Airline pilot, so he's loved having us here. And just like I have, this is just a lovely, lovely affair. I really thank you so much. And I think everyone, Al Zupo, who was my athletic director at McMinnville, in Salem, and has been introduced. As far as, I felt very fortunate to get to play with Diane Peterson. We played in Portland quite often with the U.S. Lawn Tennis Association tournaments. And her father, Andy, a wonderful guy, and my dad, who started me, and Margaret Cupp, definitely formed my game. We didn't have coaches in those days. when we played the Portland teams from McMinnville, we would notice that they were club girls. And so we felt very, very happy that we could give them a run for their money, because we were just good country bumpkins. Let's see. I would like to say that Margaret Cupp was one of a kind, and we were so lucky to have her. And you heard a lot about her and seen about her, and I'm so glad. And so you do know about her, but she would not take no for an answer from anyone, like the head of the Department of Physical Education on the state level. I'll call it GS. I'll give you just his initials. He would call her on the carpet for having us play all these sports. Tennis was fine because it was a sanctioned sport. So she would listen, she'd come back and tell us what he said, and then she'd go right ahead and go what she wanted to do. And she had us play everything, and hard ball. So she is truly a staple of McMinnville High School. And we all feel very lucky that we have had her in our past. And let's see here. When we got some of my family say I save way too many things. One thing I really have saved and I truly adore is our little watch that was given to us. Anybody remember O'Malley's Sporting Goods? That's way back. They always gave something like this to the athlete of the year, and Dale and I both got a watch. Very lovely. And then I also say these little round balls are from the state high school tennis tournament, and the little excuse me, the little round one is one that Diana and I won in a Portland tournament. So anyway, I do want to thank you for a wonderful evening and the chance to view pictures I've never seen. And this has been a true honor. And if you're up there with Margaret Cupp, that's an honor. And thank you very much.